Hi there, we're out in Elora Park, Elora Gorge Park. The gorge is down beyond the fence down there. There's a steep drop down to the river, the Grand River. And this is I'm out with Maggie. And she is down here. And we're going to make we're already in the process of making a Thai chicken rice soup. We've got mushrooms in there, we've got coconut milk in there, we've got almost a litre of broth, chicken broth, and we're just going to put the chicken in there. And I was just using my Adventure Sworn knife for the first time, and it cuts like a dream. It's just a little knife. It's a neck knife, comes with a sheath to go around your neck. Beautiful craftsmanship. Cody. Anyway, so this is going to go in. The soup is simmering right now. It was supposed to come to a boil and then simmer for 20 minutes. So I'm just about to put the chicken in, so I'm going to put you down. Oh, this is also the new stove, the Chinese stove, that I think it was $19, this one. But I wanted to do a video of this one to show Dale, because this one is much more stable for bigger pots and frying pans. It's quite a bit bigger. And it has the canister off to the side on the it's working really good. Comes in this container. You can see roughly it's about twice the size of the regular stove, but still not a lot of room. Anyway, so that's where I'm at. I'm just going to put my chicken in, and I'll be back in a little while. So there's my Thai chicken and rice soup. It's the latest thing that Campbell's has come out with. It's this packet here. They have 3 or 4 different ones. This is the one I like the most. So it has all the dry ingredients, and you just add litre of chicken stock and some coconut milk, and I've got mushrooms and some chicken breast in there. So it's got to go for about 20 minutes and then it'll be ready to eat. So that's where we're at today, out in the park, enjoying the scenery. It's a busy place today. Where's the puppy? There's the puppy. That's it for now. I'll come back when I've got some ready to eat. Back again. So it's boiling. Now I've got to try and get it down low enough to simmer. I just turned it down. I'm afraid if I turn it down too low though, the wind will blow it out, even though I've got my screen there. My screen is a carbon felt screen that I use with my alcohol stoves. Something that's not really high enough for this, but it's not that windy today, so temperature's about 12 degrees, I think. Might be a little bit warmer in the direct sun. So, beautiful day to be out for a walk. Lots of big old trees in this park. These are pretty big maples, pines. What do you think, Mag? Enjoying your afternoon? So, I turned it down, it's gone down a little. Still a little bit more than a simmer, but it'll have to do. It's got fresh chicken in there, as you saw, so it's got to have a good 15-20 minutes to make sure that's cooked. So, and the stove and its box and this container here, which is a double container which has my emergency supplies and it has a cup and I've got tea and coffee and chocolate if I want, and I have a collapsible cup in here, and this also is, if I can get it apart, it's coming, so it's Christmas. This is a double cup, so, and this has also got a sleeve on it, insulated. So this is it's a sippy cup too, so you can use it to keep the heat on soup or coffee. And this is just one of the fold out cups, which can also be used for soup but you get quite a bit in these things. They're well designed, and this fits in my pot, so, and I can get the stove in there too. So the only thing I can't get in there is the gas canister, the butane. So anyway, I think that's doing quite nicely now. It's not quite more of a simmer. Well, having said that, I stirred it up and now it's boiling again. I've got to get that down a little bit more. Anyway, that's it for now. I thought I'd show another stove and pot combination here. This is a GSI, not sure whether it's the Soloist or, it does have a name anyway. So I can get my stove and the butane canister and a little spoon and the pot grabber. My soup is bubbling pretty good, a bit too much. So yeah, this is another option. This is compared to that one or compared to that, it's quite small, so you can get everything in there except your food or what you want to cook in it. So the propane canister is a small propane canister. It's a little MSR one, and I can get this stove in there, and the lid, it does close, except I haven't got it quite right there. And then this goes on there, it fits nice. I can get it tighter than that, but it's hard to get off. This is a sleeve to keep it warm, cozy. That comes off when you're putting it on the fire. You would only use it once you have something to keep warm. It just pulls off. Same as this one has. This one has a cozy too on the inner container. So they both just pull off. I will try and demonstrate now that I've put that on. No, it's not going to focus. Okay, now we're in focus. So this is called the Minimalist, this one. It says on the side. So this is the cozy. It just fits over, but you have to take it off if you're boiling, because it's obviously so that's very handy. So that's stove and pot and gas canister all in that size. And then this pot is a GSI2, which has the two pots, two soup size bowls, I should say. And this is the cozy for this, which one? This one, I think. Yeah. This is the cozy for that. And then this is the lid, which has a zip lid on it. So it's very useful. Oops, falling apart here. Anyway, just thought I'd show those. That's it for now. And this is the collapsible cup. Collapses flat. Very handy. Cup or a bowl. I think they make these much bigger with lids. So they're handy that they fold flat. Anyway, the only complaint I've heard about these is when you put something in them, like a tomato sauce, any kind of sauce that leaves a stain or a residual smell. If you put strong things in them, they maintain the smell of whatever you put in them, this type of plastic. So that's something you should be warned about. If you're going to use it for something, for like tea, and then you put tomato sauce in it, you're going to get tea that tastes like tomato sauce. So anyway, so they're better to be kept for one thing only, or tea or coffee, or a mild soup of some sort. I guess that's down to a reasonable simmer. It's a little bit more than a simmer, but as I said before, just a little bit of wind that's here. If I turn it down too low, it'll blow it out probably. So it'll just cook quicker, that's all. Anyway, it's almost ready. I think the chicken is done. Yeah, I think that chicken looks pretty done. So, lots of people out today. This is a popular spot today because it's nice and warm. We're just about ready for my soup now. So this, I forgot to mention that this is the knob that switches off the gas, or switches up the gas, on and up and down. So to the left, and then down. But it's going to go off right now because I think soup's on. Yeah, it's off. Take that off quick, that was hot. So, yeah, I think that's good and ready. So we will try and pour that, but I'll have to do that with the camera off. There we go, soup's ready. And whether I meant, oh yeah, to get some chicken in here. It pours nicely, that pot, because it has a spout on the front of it, but pouring soup, as you know, is not the best way to get it out, because your chunky stuff stays at the bottom. Anyway, there's my fresh bread maker bread, and I will eat. That's all. Thanks for watching. Oh, this is the stove. I actually will be back with the stove to show it with a frying pan on. so I'll be back shortly. So this is with I think this is a 10-inch frying pan on there, on that stove. It's good and stable. It's a little slippery because this pan is very shiny, but so you wouldn't want to be on a hill or anything, or a worse hill than I'm already on, but it works good and is more stable than the little one, much more stable than the little one. So that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and see you soon. This is the Elora Gorge proper. This is where they put the tubes in. They ride down the river in tubes. This is normally open in the summer, but they've got it all locked up for safety, I guess. Trail closed. Flowing through there pretty good. So that's at the top up there. Flowing through there pretty fast. And then we gotta go up these steps. Whoa, Meg! That's what we just come up. Maggie. And up on the hill is where we had our soup. Egg. This is our bridge, and I'm hoping Maggie doesn't pull me off of it. She cheats. Hey! This is our one-board bridge. It's not very deep. What do you think, Meg? You don't care, except you just tangled yourself. Oh well. Yeah, we made it.